Representative Matthew Hill.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Will the sponsor yield?
I yield.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I very much, at the beginning of this conversation, and I don't sit on the committee that this bill came through, and so I still had some folks from both sides come and visit with me, as I'm sure they did everyone on this floor today. And at the beginning of the conversation, I was like, okay, I can see why we need this legislation. And then as we got a little bit deeper into it, you talked with the chairman here from Shelby County about it as well. It unfortunately became, at least to me, crystal clear that I cannot support this legislation. And the reason I cannot support this legislation is I have constituents. I want to tell you a very, very short story. There's a lady by the name of Lori. Lori lives in Johnson City. Lori had a car accident several years ago, and she went to court to settle. And just as the chairman from Davidson County said, her court date was put off and put off and put off and put off. She had medical bills. She had mortgage. She had a light bill. She had her health insurance. Life still continued on as they waited and waited and waited and waited to go to court. She had to start putting those bills on credit cards. And then she had to max those credit cards out while she continued to wait and wait and wait. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here to pass judgment on whether this industry is the best for everyone. But if that industry would have been able to have assisted and helped Lori and her family, then that would have been their decision. I agree with the caucus chairman from Williamson County who 3 or 4 bills ago said that we were not up here to put people out of business. I agree with him when he said that we were not up here to put industries out of business. It is very clear that if we pass this legislation, we will be putting an industry that serves a certain segment of our constituency out of business.